Mogadishu is the capital of Somalia. It has undergone 2 decades of civil war, which totally destroyed its glamorous buildings, turning those alluring edifices into shoddy after a majority of the population fled following the protracted violence in the capital. Several attempts to end tribal conflicts through peaceful means were made in order to retrieve the lost image of this seaside capital with the help of the international community. Now, with the presence of an internationally recognized government, Mogadishu has finally got a regional administration after a series of consultations with local Mogadishu elders, which culminated in the nomination of a governor and 4 of his deputies. But in practice, the post of governor, mayor, and 3 of his deputies are still nominated by a presidential decree. Municipality of Mogadishu and Banaadir Regional Administration consists of 2 main branches. One as the local government for Mogadishu, which mainly deals with municipality issues and provision of services to the locals. The other section in the regional administration responsible for politics and relations with the 17 districts of Mogadishu. The mayor of Mogadishu is also the governor of Banaadir Regional Administration. The paradigm of evil and destruction created by the war has been replaced by calm, which attracted large number of Somali community in the diaspora to return in the capital Mogadishu in order to reconstruct their country. The durable peace settlement in the capital has given a further boost to the economy, with Somalis from the diaspora mainly opening business centers in the country, despite the regular attacks carried out by the militants. So many of Mogadishu's long abandoned seafront villas have been rebuilt in many cases by owners returning from more than 20 years of refugee exile that the city is experiencing a minor property boom. Ismail Abdi is Mogadishu's Hayat hotel manager. He says the business opportunity in the capital has inspired them to open a very scintillating motel in the capital.
Hayat hotel waa company oo ninka la dad Soomaaliyeed ay maal gashadeen kadib markay ogaadeen baahi in loo qabo in hoteelo ama business investment wadanka lagu sameeyo baahi qabo بعدما ودنك uu noqday amni oo dad badan ay soo galeen scarcity ka jirta xagga hoteelada in la buuxiyo gaabkaas.
In the meantime, the municipality of Mogadishu for the first time went through reassessment and restructuring process since its reinstallation. The process, which has its own complex nature, was started in 2013 during Mohamed Noor Tarsan, a former Mogadishu mayor, was in office with the support from UNDP through its joint program on local governance and decentralized service delivery. UNDP was commissioned to provide support options for change during the restructuring process, but the idea is Somali-owned, whereby everyone contributed to his or her own output and was free from oppression and dictation. It was also consultative and all-inclusive. Proposed structure was developed with the senior management in an institutional and consultative approach. According to insiders, the process involved discussion on one-to-one encounters and later collective brainstorming sessions on presentation of a number of options. The options were elaborated, discussed and negotiated in a team spirit under the chairmanship of the mayor. In early 2014, a new administration led by Hassan Mohamed Hussein, known as Mungab, took office from his predecessor Mr. Tarsan. Mr. Mungab adopted the proposed restructure and review process, which quickly saw a dramatic reduction in the number of its departments. The goal of management restructuring for Mogadishu municipality was several reasons. The first one is Departments were very many and exceed the ability of Municipality of Mogadishu and Banaadir Regional Administration to function properly and deliver adequate services. There were also too many departmental heads reporting to the mayor. The second reason is that lack of clarity on job descriptions and responsibilities at departmental levels was a recipe for unnecessary competition for dominance and might lead to the emergence of control and power centers. The third one, which is also deemed important, is that the likelihood that power was concentrating in the hands of few, hence endangering team spirit and team building, which could create lack of accountability in terms of monitoring and evaluation of progress, as there were no balances and checks. Abdullahi Bid is a reform consultant. He says that restructuring and review process was a step taken forward and could bring progress to Mogadishu municipality.
Bismillah. dib u habeynta lagu sameynayo qaab dhismeedka iyo hagaajinta hab maamul ee gobolka Banaadir waa reform loogu talagalay in lagu wanaajiyo go'aan qaadashada habka go'aan qaadashada ee maamulka gobolka Banaadir qaab dhismeedkan wuxuu u ogolaanayaa inuu cadeeyo isla xisaabtanka sidoo kale wuxuu sameynayaa dadweynuhu inay ka qayb qaataan waxyaabaha ka socda gobolka Banaadir hab dhismeedkan waxaa la sameeyay markii la ogaaday inay adag tahay habka go'aan isu gudbinta iyo maamul isu gudbinta in ay ka badatay intii keeni lahayd maamulka gobolka Banaadir inuu fiicnaado performance-giisa sidaa daraadeed waxaa la soo jeediyay in agaasimayaashii oo xilligaas ahaa 35 loo soo yareeyo 13.
Members of women organizations have also applauded, citing they were consulted and included in the process. The head of Banaadir Regional Women Organization, Jawahir Barqab, said the process of restructuring and reduction of departments of Municipality of Mogadishu was a pleasant because it could lead that ordinary people should get to their necessary services.
processkan ilaa xilliga tarsana la soo bilaabay xilliga Mungaba la keenay waa la ansixiyay haddana waxaan rajaynaynaa wax badan inay gobolka wax ugu wanaagsan waxay tahay qaab dhismeedkii gobolka iyo shaqaalihii iyo wixii dhan in la diyaarinayo iskama imaanayso wax walba waqti qaadanaysa degdegna wax badan u baabi'inaya magaaladan waxay u baahan tahay kabaaraan degid badan dadka loo naxariisto waxaad moodaa ummadii inay isdul saaran tahay waxa ugu badanna waxay tahay in la dagaalamo corruptionka iyo cadaalad darrada marka anu waxaan believe garaysanahay oo aaminsanahay in maantay ilaa iyo 35 agaasimo aanu qaadi karin gobolkan sabab jira awgeed haday noqoto dhaqaale iyo haday noqoto maaragtay qaab kalaba marka waa la maareyn karaa qofka iyadoo la sameyn karo laakiin waxa moodaa marka fiirisid ahmiyadda haweenka marka uu soo laabto haweenka wax door ah inta badan kumayna lahayn mana ka muuqanaynin ma jirinin maamulada shaqo kastoo la qabanay waa markay ugu horeysay duq magaalo uu noo soo diro in la wareysto xaaladda iyo maxaa u aragtaan iyo maxaa ka qabtaan.
Despite the fact that the periodic change of administration is the process of the review and restructuring has never been came to a halt a single time during the transition period before a new mayor took his office, but for experience each new governor contributed to his output to the ongoing process. Among those who worked hard to realize the importance of this program is Mohammed Gal Moudey, Director, Human Resource Department, Municipality of Mogadishu.
wuxuu ahaa barnaamij ka yimid baahi dadka Soomaaliyeed ay dareemeen lahaanshihiisa ayaga lahaa fikirkiisana ayaga lahaa UNDP kaliya waxay ahayd inay taageerto oo ay ka dhiibto wixii kharashaad ah oo ku baxaya barnaamijka sidii loo dhaqan gelin lahaa kadib gudoomiye Mugabe markii uu yimid waxa bilaabatay wada tashigaas oo la yeelinayay dhammaan waaxyaha kala duwan ee dawladda hoose ee Xamar waxa loo saaray guddigii ayaa wada tashigaas la yeelin jiray si goonigooniya iyo si guudba oo la yeelin jiray maxaa la yiraahdaa waaxyaha dawladda hoose ayaga oo ka wada hadlayay barnaamijkaasi sidii loo dhaqan gelin lahaa alxamdulillah tala dheer kadib wadatashi dheer kadib waxaa soo baxday in loo gudbiyo warqad isfahama oo dhex mari doonta UNDP iyo dowladda hoose ee xamar gudoomiyihii xilligaas gudoomiye Mungab kadibna maxaa la yiraahdaa ay dhacdo in isfahamkaas la isla fahmo oo la isla qaado kadibna labadii gees ay isla saxiixdaan kadib alxamdulillah rabbil caalamiin faa'iidooyinka barnaamijkaas oo dhalay waxaa kamid ah in qaab dhismeedkii dib u habeyn lagu suubiyay oo la yareeyay maxaa la yiraahdaa waaxyihii tirada badnaa ama agaasimayaashii tirada badnaa la soo koobay taasoo faa'iido aad u weyn u leh in dadkii ay si fudud u helaan adeegii bulshada ay uga baahnayd dowladda hoose ee Muqdisho.
The fruits resulted in the restructure and review process include that several departments began to be operational in order to give the necessary services to the residents. Among the most notable services include Department of Anagravi, which provides birth certificates to thousands of Mogadishu residents. Hundreds of Mogadishu residents regularly come at the headquarters office to obtain birth certificates. The Deputy Mayor for Administration and Finance, Ismail Mualla Abdi, says that the restructuring and review program means so much to him.
Bismillah, maamulka gobolka Banaadir iyo dowladda hoose markii la magacaabay maamulka ka horeeyay 2014 bishii March ay howlgalay waxaan la koosanay isbedel ku socday dhanka dhisita qaab dhismeedka maamul iyo in loo sameeyo shaqo howl maalmeedka shaqo ee qof kasta uu qabanayo maamulka cusub shaqadii uu la sii bilaabay hay'adda UNDP barnaamijka la yiraahdo JPLG oo ah barnaamijka lagu horumarinayo dowladda hoose qaybta ay kaga aadan UNDP ee ah qaabka structure-ka iyo maamulka inay dowladda hoose ka saacido dowladda hoose waxay qaadatay laba la taliye oo dhankaas ka saacido oo ay bixinayaan UNDP-da lacagta ay qaadanayaan mushaarkooda dowladda hoosena ay ka faa'iideysatay xilligii ay joogeen waxaa la qabtay baahidaas in loo baahan yahay assessment ama qiimeyn ay sameeyeen ay ku ogaadeen in loo baahan yahay in lagu sameeyo structure-kii dib loo habeeyo iyadoo lala tashanayo dhammaan qaybaha ay ka kooban tahay maamulka uu ka kooban yahay levelka ugu sareeyo ee maamulka agaasimayaasha iyo gudoomiyaasha qaybaha kala duwan ee bulshada ka yimiday sida ururka dhalinyarada gudoomiyaha uu leeyahay ka yimid bulshada ay doorteen dhalinyarada doorteen ururka haweenka gudoomiyaha uu leeyahay iyo dhammaan la taliyaashii joogay dowladda hoose iyo gobolka Banaadir ee khibradda fog u lahaa 30 sano in ka badan u soo shaqeynaya dowladda hoose.
Restructuring exercise is undertaken at a time when the political landscape in Somalia is going through critical changes in line with broader public sector reforms introduced by the new post-transition government. The Deputy Mayor of Social Affairs, Mr. Iman Nur Ikar, is the sole person who witnessed since the beginning of the change management and restructuring initiative and gave us his personal accounts about the program.
Let me just give you a very brief and concise picture of where we were yesterday and where we are today. As anyone might guess, in a city that's getting out of a civil war, what happens? The mindset of the people and the institutions of the government. The municipality of Mogadishu, when we came, literally it was in a coma. So not dead because there were people, but still traumatized people and who expect to deliver services to a people who are also traumatized. We had an institution that was not functional. We have knocked every door. We have approached all from donors to UN agencies to support us in making the municipality of Mogadishu a functioning institution. We had staff, civil servants that were working from the 70s with, old-fashioned typewriters, big books for the accounting department, no engineering department, no urban planning department. You know, it was really an institution that was literally dead. We have approached different organizations, and of course we were heard. And I just want now to focus on a very small portion on the restructuring and change management of our institution, which were supported by UNDP. In the joint program, there are 5, I call them giant organizations, which are jointly working to support the local governments in all Somalia. Mogadishu was at the time South Central, which had its own difficulties, but at least we struggled and we have benefited from the programs of the JPLG. Coming back to the restructuring, we had around 38 departments, which was not logic for a city that was not collecting revenue, that was not collecting taxes, and that was not delivering services. So now we have got the support that, of course, with the help of UNDP and with a new team that at least can be trained, a group of young graduates joined the organization, and we are now in the process of coming up with the recruitment. We have trained our staff on the procedures of recruitment. Now we know at least when the local government needs which procedure it has to follow when recruiting people. On the other hand, we were trying to come up to reduce the number of the departments, which I think we are in the stage of finalizing it. From 38 departments, our first intention was to bring it, to shrink it to 18 or 13. We partially succeeded in it.
In addition, in 2014, with the last mayor of Mogadishu started to renovate the office of the Banaadir Regional Administration, locally known as Fisher Governor, which has been in severe ruins for more than 2 decades. The newly appointed mayor, Yusuf Hussein Jimale, has also agreed with the continuation of the change management at director levels and even far less departments than earlier planned. He also hailed the process that has been made so far.
Bismillah. waxaan rabaa inaan halkan uga mahad celiyo UNDP iyo JPLG muddadii ay nala shaqaynayeen howlaha ay nala qabteen oo maraaxisha kala duwan soo maray runtii hay'adaha caalamka taageero mug leh ayay u geysteen dalkan Soomaaliya soo dib ugu soo noqon lahaa khaasatan caasimadda Muqdisho waxaan wada ogsoonahay caasimadda Muqdisho inay tahay wadnii Soomaaliya wanaageedan uu yahay wanaag Soomaaliya cidii wax la qabatana waa taariikhda xusaysa runtii arrinka asiga ah wuxuu soo bilowday xilligii tarsan waxaana heshiiskaasi la wada saxay xilligii gudoomiye Mugaab laakiin wuxuu dhamaaday nasiib wanaag xilligayga ayuu dhamaaday waxaad moodaa marka inaan ka nasiib badanahay maamulkii kala duwana ee soo maray gobolka.
Municipality of Mogadishu has done a lot for the common good of the public by repairing the infrastructure. One important example is the recent overhaul of several important roads in the capital Mogadishu. The fight against the garbage has become daily routine as hundreds of vehicles belonging to municipality of Mogadishu are operating daily in the capital in an effort to curb the rubbish and keep the city always clean. But the regional administration aims to make a difference on the day-to-day lives of over 2 million residents in the capital Mogadishu by providing the necessary service as peace and rule and law deeply takes effect in this hostile environment.